Welcome to News Today with WDW News Today. I'm Tom Corliss. Here now the news for March 31st, 2021. After only a short period of testing with cast members, Disney has rolled out the Magic mobile service to guests at the Walt Disney World Resort. Those with Apple devices may already access the service via the menu in the My Disney Experience app and set up their digital ticket. The service allows a guest's mobile device to act just like a Magic Band, tapping to enter theme parks and even connecting on-ride photos to their accounts. Guests can create a Magic mobile pass for themselves and others, a digital ticket of sorts. There's even a few designs to choose from that will animate upon park entry. Many readers told us they were looking forward to a Disney Vacation Club design. Well, there is one. Once you select a design, you can add the Magic Mobile Pass to your Apple Wallet. The app notifies you that your Magic Mobile Pass should work without unlocking your phone. If you have multiple Disney Magic Mobile Passes, the instructions are provided as well. Disney Magic Mobile service will also open your hotel room door, a function that was already available via the My Disney Experience app. And later on, it will be able to make charges to your resort room. And as of right now, you also can use it to gain entry to Star Wars Rise of the Resistance virtual queue, the same way you would use your ticket or Magic Band to do so. According to a post on the Unite Here Local 362's Facebook page, Disney will be paying certain Walt Disney World cast members for obtaining one of the available COVID-19 vaccines. In a press release attached to our post on the website, the union, which represents the attractions and custodial cast members, amongst others, states that cast members will be paid 4 hours worth of pay for receiving a COVID-19 vaccine. Additionally, it mentions dates of January 1st, 2021 through September 30th, 2021, meaning cast members who have already been vaccinated should be eligible for additional pay. EcoWarriors rejoice. Brand new reusable dining utensils are coming to the Disney parks in the U.S. this April for Earth Month. The Disney Parks reusable bamboo utensils are a must-have for waste-free snacking, and they'll be available at select locations in the spring while supplies last. Cutlery comes in a handy travel pouch and with a clip. To prepare for the world's most magical celebration at Walt Disney World, many Magic Kingdom attractions and buildings are being refreshed before the park's 50th anniversary. During our most recent visit, we noticed some of the paint on the tangled restrooms had been touched up, but also this mural around the doorway that has supposedly been painted by Rapunzel herself, making for the perfect Instagrammable photo op. I mean, this already was a photo op location for a lot of people. But now, bright suns and not Star Wars, but and a pink background and this additional floor painting makes for a nice photo op. As the iridescent turrets and roofing of Cinderella Castle are repainted back to blue, it seems some of the Fantasyland roofing is getting the same treatment. The roof and turret of the newer Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique location, formerly Castle Couture, was painted royal blue to match. And we noticed today they also started painting the Sir Mickey's rooftop as well. In addition, this morning we noticed a portion of Cinderella Castle was repainted. The tallest center roof does have that new blue color scheme, removing some of that weird iridescent, when the sun hits it a certain way, it turns colors kind of deal. That's gone at the moment. They're going back to these blue roofs. Maybe there's some iridescent shine coming over these. We still don't really know yet. We reported back in February that the Tomorrowland Transit Authority People Mover refurbishment was, despite all the testing and everything we've seen in the last week, well, Disney has delayed that reopening again. The attraction is now set to reopen maybe on May 1st of this year. This is wild. This just keeps getting delayed, even though we've seen cast members riding, cast members getting trained again. Another whole month with this thing closed. It's been closed for well over a year now. It's getting crazy. Speaking of things closed for well over a year, the Walt Disney World Railroad closed in December of 2018 and has yet to reopen thanks to the construction of Tron. But at the Fantasyland station in Storybook Circus, we see work is happening. In fact, there's a bit of a ditch that they've dug out, and we see a lot of those new synthetic ties waiting to be installed. So maybe, just maybe, there is hope that on October 1st, the 50th anniversary of the railroad, we can ride it once more. It will depend if they can build this tunnel through the Tron area. Of course, work on Tron beyond the canopy frame has stalled at this point, and Tron is not expected for the 50th anniversary. But maybe the railroad. We spotted a fun little throwback while checking out the new menu at the Friar's Nook in the Magic Kingdom. The quick service dining location was once known as the Village Fry Shop until 2009. It was home to hot dogs and McDonald's French fries. The old menu board highlighting the restaurant's offering at the time was unexpectedly spotted today when they took down the current menus and put the new ones up. Underneath was indeed this McDonald's menu. There it is. This is incredible for a number of reasons. It's been under there for 12 years. And also, it's a reminder of what food prices were at Walt Disney World 12 years ago. But how cool is it to see this McDonald's fry signage in the park again, albeit for a very brief moment. It was covered up moments later. The reason we were at Friar's Nook was 2 brand new loaded hot dogs have joined the menu. While loaded macaroni and cheese and tater bites have been a staple for some time, new loaded hot dogs are now available. First is a hot dog topped with buffalo chicken, celery, blue cheese, and served with tater tots for $11.49. They then have a hot dog topped with bacon and macaroni and cheese, served with tater tots also for $11.49. You can check out the review of both at WDWNT.com. Disney has announced that the EPCOT International Food and Wine Festival 2021 will begin July 15th. This year's event will kick off with global marketplaces, including the return of many favorites like Canada, Greece, Germany, hops and barley, Appleseed Orchard, and others. And even more marketplaces will join. Announced offerings include the ability to sample cheeses served in fun ways as part of Emil's Fromage Montage. If you collect a stamp from 5 different global marketplaces, you earn a prize. Remy's Ratatouille Hide and Squeak, a savory scavenger hunt, will return as well. And you could take a tasty souvenir home with new merchandise, as you would expect. And listen to musical favorites performed by the Voices of Liberty, Mariachi Cobre, and the Jammin' Chefs. The event marks the long-awaited drop of the Taste of from the festival names, indicating this will be the first quote-unquote full festival since the parks reopened back in July of 2020. That being said, nothing in this announcement alludes to that. We have no Eat to the Beat concert information. We have no information on seminars, so only time will tell if we're only just going back to the old names or if really some of the old offerings will return. Orange County and Los Angeles County, California, will both be moving from the red reopening tier to the orange tier as of today. With the move, theme parks are able to operate at a 25% maximum capacity as opposed to 15%. Restaurants and movie theaters will also be able to increase from 25% to 50%, and retail locations will have no capacity limit versus the current 50% capacity. Disneyland and California Adventure in Orange County will be reopening on April 30th, and Universal Studios Hollywood in LA will be reopening on April 16th. Neither has indicated what their capacity will be set at, but this does allow them to have more guests. Blue Bayou Restaurant at Disneyland Park will soon offer new beverage options that elevate the culinary experience. The guest's favorite spot will open after the theme parks reopen, and Disney will share that date soon. But the big deal is they're going to have alcohol. Guests apparently asked, and Disney has answered, according to Disney at least. It's possible, makes sense, it's fine dining. The new additions will complement the menu and theme of the restaurant with beverages such as wine, beer, and, my personal favorite, a hurricane cocktail, a New Orleans staple, and that souvenir cup is, as the kids would say, on fleek. I don't know, they don't say that anymore probably, but I think it's on fleek, and I really want one. Soon you'll be able to pair these drinks with the restaurant's delicious menu items like the popular Surf and Turf. Also keep an eye out for new seasonal takes on the mint julep non-alcoholic beverage. Maybe that's what's in the souvenir cup. Maybe you can't even get alcohol in that cup. It is a mint julep cup after all. This is just the second publicly accessible restaurant or bar in Disneyland Park history to serve alcohol. The first, Oga's Cantina in Galaxy's Edge. Last week, listings on the Tokyo Disney Resort Vacation Package website briefly pointed to an imminent restart of entertainment at Tokyo Disneyland and Disney Sea before being taken down. And while the return of parades at Disneyland on March 27 didn't materialize, it seems one part of the rumor is about to. The Broadway Music Theater at Tokyo Disney Sea, home to Big Band Beat, was holding open rehearsals. The Oriental Land Company decided to expand this to the brand new Mickey's Magical Music World show at the Fantasyland Forest Theater in Tokyo Disneyland. As with Big Band Beat, the change appeared overnight in the Tokyo Disney Resort app. The app didn't explicitly say that Mickey's Magical Music World was included, but that's the only show that is playing in the Fantasyland Forest Theater, so obviously that's what's playing. This is the first time any guests will see the new show, which was scheduled to debut on April 15th of 2020 as part of the new Fantasyland expansion. This is the last piece that needed to open. But both shows officially resume performances, well, in the case of the Musical World show, debut on April 1st, 2021. So Big Band Beat and Mickey's Magical Musical World both debuting finally after a long wait. By the way, that Big Band Beach show is announced to be somewhat altered for, physical distancing and things of the sort. Any other entertainment at Tokyo Disney Resort, a lot of it is expected to return in the next few days, but what exactly will return is not clear just yet. Straight from the 100-Acre Wood, Winnie the Pooh and his friends will debut as adorable Noimos, or however you pronounce that, on April 5th. I'm never going to learn. Stop correcting me. Announced on the Noimos or Nuimos Instagram, these cute companions will be available at the Disney Store, but also at Disney parks as well on the East and West Coast. Pooh, Tigger, Eeyore, and Piglet dressed as Marty McFly. I don't know what they're supposed to be. They're very cute. I may buy them and not buy the clothes. The clothes are a little weird on them. For more information on these stories and more, head on over to WDWNT.com. This program is brought to you by our official travel agent sponsor, The Vacationeer, the engineers of your next magical vacation. Sit back and let their team of vacation planning experts craft your family's next trip. The best part, their services are free. Visit WDWNT.travel for details. The Vacationeer, the official travel agency of WDWNT. If you're enjoying the show, be sure to like this video, subscribe to WDW News Today on YouTube for more great content, and click the bell for notifications. Also, make sure to hit select all notifications so you never miss an episode of any of our shows. For the worldwide leader in Disney Parks news, this is Tom Corliss saying enjoy the rest of your today and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. And I think I'm going to go get some McDonald's fries now. I think it's put me in the mood.
Pressing Issues is the spin-off of the WDW News Today podcast segment as a long-form panel discussion in which some of the brightest minds of WDWNT analyze the biggest stories of the week and their impact on the Walt Disney Company, its parks, guests, and cast members. Join us every Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern, live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, or afterward on the WDW News Today podcast feed.